What did the War on Poverty actually do? The programs that were established in the War on Poverty, along with the ones that followed it, aided in the U.S. poverty rate falling from 19.5% in 1964 to 11.1% by 1973. The Johnson administration's efforts towards alleviating poverty has inspired the expansion of existing programs as well as new ones under the original campaign.
Much of the recent progress against poverty has roots connecting all the way back to the Johnson era. Original legislators created Medicare, Medicaid, boosted Social Security benefits, aided funding for K-12 education, established the basis of federal financial aid for students, and launched Head Start, among other innovations.
Modern efforts have built upon this through Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, and the Child Tax Credit, which kept 10 million people out of poverty. The Women, Infants, and Children program, WIC, has improved nutrition among pregnant women and infants, lowered infant mortality, and improved children's health.
In 2012, according to the Census Bureau Supplemental Poverty Measure, the safety net kept 41 million people, including 9 million children, out of poverty. The safety net established by the government is so important in supporting the impoverished that if the government benefits were to disappear, the poverty rate would be 29% under the SPM.
Despite the efforts made, poverty and hardships continue to affect many lives, with millions of Americans struggling just to serve a meal on their tables and keep a roof over their heads. Poverty in America is higher than most Western countries, as modern American safety nets do less to lift low-income individuals out of poverty.
This is why the fight against poverty remains a relevant battle we continue to combat against. The War on Poverty campaign definitely was the first push towards this goal. However, it primarily focused on temporary aid like food stamps and health assistance.
While these helped for short-term benefits, they didn't address deeper issues that cause poverty, like inadequate access to good jobs or education. As a result, the programs didn't fully eliminate poverty in the long run.
The Johnson era and its successors are examples of how we can be poverty abolitionists through taking strides against poverty and protest against exploitative systems supported by the wealthy that perpetuate the struggles that impoverished people face. We are the change, and the future can either get better from this point or remain hurting so many people around the world. Ultimately, it is depending on what our next steps are.
Thank you for watching. Step Up Out.